Oh, the microphone's still on. Hey, and hello there, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So you could probably like hear me shuffling around, uh, but like nothing going on. Hey, and hello there, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, 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 hi. So lovely to see you all. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a lovely week, and I hope you're having a wonderful weekend so far. So quick mini update about today. Something that I basically only found out like last night, kind of thing. That basically today's stream may be like a teensy bit shorter than usual. Like I might bow out before about like 2 p.m. Normally I go till like 3 p.m. my time or a bit after 3 p.m. Like I think recently we've been going like 4.5 hours, and I'm saying that today I might only go like 2.5 hours or something like that. The reason why is because I entered a competition yesterday to win a Pokemon Go. This weekend it's like Pokemon Go Fest. I never really get too into them or anything like that, or I always forget that they're a thing or whatever. But they have these like paid tickets where like you can get more stuff if you have a ticket. So I entered a competition to like get one of these tickets. To be honest, I just kind of wanted to promote the thing more than like enter it, kind of thing. I was like, oh, I'll like promote it and like throw my hat in the ring. But then I won one of these tickets. So I now have one of these tickets, and it's like, well, I kind of want to make the most of having the ticket, which means I need to like go out this afternoon and like play the game. so so yeah, so that only like happened like last night and stuff like that. But it does mean that yeah, I might sort of cut things off early today. And it might mean that I like check my phone about like once per hour whilst we're doing the stream, just so I can maybe kind of get a head start on some of the challenges and stuff like that, you know. I might even be playing the game right now whilst doing this whole monologue, and you didn't realize until I pointed it out. At least fingers crossed. Otherwise, you're like, why does he sound so distracted? But yeah. So there you go. That's kind of like what's going on today. That's what's going on in like my life. So yeah, so just forgive me if today is a bit shorter, but you know, we're going to go to the forest, we're going to do that stuff. Maybe by the time we do all that, we'll have reached a natural stopping point anyway. So yeah. So hopefully that's all okay. Hopefully you guys are cool with that and just around understanding. And without further ado, though, now that I've checked my game and there are no Pokemon here, and I've like done my introduction and everything, let's plug my phone in. And let's get going with some Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Yep, there we go. Beau likes Pokemon more than saving Hyrule. Kevin, how dare you exploit such truths? Sorry, Zelda. Has anyone done the Pikachu outbreak events in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? Hang on, I did select the right playthrough file, didn't I? Please say I selected the right playthrough file. I think we did, though. But yes, I have. I did post a tweet about it for anyone who doesn't follow me on Twitter or anything. But yeah, I only needed a Lowland Raichu, but I got it really quickly. So then I was like, I'm going to see if I can get one of everything. And the shiny odds are so good. You only really need to do like 2, maybe 3 outbreaks to like get a shiny. And I haven't done, I actually didn't do 3 outbreaks to find a shiny. I got every shiny within 2 outbreaks. So keep that in mind. But yeah, I got like 3 Pichus, a Pikachu. I gotta remember I'm not playing Scarlet and Violet, so I gotta remember like how the controls in this game actually work. Oh, hang on, wait, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Or is this right? Hang on. Okay. Oh, birds. Hi, birds. So what we're gonna do? So we are in the Lost Woods. Ooh. We're gonna get the best weapon that you can use to fight off the woods. A torch. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our torch, and actually, oh no, maybe this is a Tears of the Kingdom thing I'm thinking of, but oh, butterfly, beautiful butterfly. Also, if I sound a bit different today at all or anything. It's because I bought a new windsock for my microphone. So basically, if I sound super duper muffly, I apologize. This windsock is trash. But hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's like, no, you're coming through clearly. So, but yes, hold on. I'm just going to move my chat. I have also once again rearranged my OBS, but I actually think now I've got it like perfect. I'm like, oh my gosh, I've got like my OBS like perfect now. So the woods will be less scary if we burn it to ash. Very true, Kevin. Very true. Let's burn it. No, okay. So hang on. Lovecat Mew Mew got a bit sidetracked while hunting Alolan Raichu. You have a full team of 6 shiny Alolan Raichus. Oh my gosh, that's incredible. Well done. But yeah, it's a very easy like way to get shinies, like doing these like event outbreaks. Like I never thought. Like, I was like, someday I'll have to try and get a shiny Flabébé. Oh, by the way, what we're doing here is, if you see, can you sort of see how the embers of our flame... Well, we're kind of just going from, like, torch to torch, but can you see how, like, the embers of our flame are kind of pointing us to, like, where we need to go? So, like, here, they're sort of pointing to the right, and then here, they're pointing forward. So it's like, oh, then let's follow these embers. Ember, do you remember? But now, we're in a position where... hang on, which way are the embers going? Well, there's a torch, so we'll just go that way. Can these crows get out of here? Oh, here we go. So look, they actually give you a torch here because it's kind of like the game's way of being like, okay, you're on your own now. So see how the flames are going like this way? Well, hopefully I'm doing this right. Hopefully I'm doing this right. Hang on. Where are these embers going? I can't even tell which way the embers are going. They look like they're going like that way. So we'll go this way. One thing I really wish I could do, but we might have to leave it until afterwards. Okay, hang on. Embers are going that way. Which way are you going, Embers? Okay, Embers are going this way. Get out of here, Fox. Embers going this way, I think. Okay, now they're going this way. So we'll go over here for a sec. And then they're going... Still going this way. So we'll keep going this way. Sorry, the next 5 minutes are just going to be me going, then we'll go this way. So I do apologize. Some of these trees have holes in. And I think some of them have stuff in, but whilst we need the torch... So basically, we might come back here to look at the trees. But right now, we won't worry about that too much. Okay, hang on. Right. Now it's going this way. So yeah, we just need to like follow the embers. And then just kind of like do that really. Hang on, embers are going this way. Oh, hang on, wait, no, I won the Summerwing Butterfly. I didn't realize I could pick it up whilst I was holding a weapon. No. Okay, anyway, doesn't matter. Oh, shrine nearby. Hang on. So we can just follow the shrine at this point, hopefully. Hang on. Well, I'm sort of excited because I want to follow the shrine, but we need to follow the embers. Surely this is like the end of the path, though. Look, we can see on the map, like we're through the trees, and there's like an empty, you know, like an empty path for us to here to follow. So hopefully, we have now made it. Look, everything's going green. We're no longer in the gloom. The gloom. I will actually talk about like real stuff in a minute, I promise, rather than just like saying, then we'll go this way and gloom. Look, they're Koroks, little Koroks, little Korok buddies. Look at these little Koroks, the little Koroks. Okay. Oh, by the way, if everything seems very laggy whilst we're playing this, that's the game, not me, or not my video feed. Hestu! It's Hestu. How you doing, buddy? Old Hestu, old buddy, old pal. Shakalaka. No, Shalaka. Boom shakalaka, boom. But even though saying shalaka, surely everyone of like a certain age reads that as shakalaka, boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka, boom. But yeah, Korok Forest is just very laggy, yes. So Kichiyaya, or Kichiya. Sorry, at the same time I'm saying Shalaka, people are going to read as Shakalaka. Kichiya, I just heard as Kichiya, yeah. So I do apologize. Old music references. Hello, welcome. Lovely to see you. So let's see what we got. So impressed that we've made our way. Do you have any Korok seeds? Do we have Korok seeds? Ooh, let's find out. How many do we need for our weapon stash? Oh, 17. Yay, we get a new weapon. Okay, sweet. Right, because it's going to take us forever to get another weapon expansion, we maybe could expand our, like, sword and shield one or something. How many do we need for the next weapon stash? How much do we need for that? 25! Oh, gosh. Yes. Let's go like a shield. We'll do one shield and we'll do one bow, and then that'll be pretty good. This dance is a bop. Okay. So, hold on. I'm just going to click... Oh, no, there we go. Haha. So, yeah. Basically, with my OBS, I'm very happy with how I've got it set up now, because I can see the video more clearly. It's closer to the chat now. I actually moved it across so it's closer to the chat. I can see, like, subscribers and if I get Wonga and stuff like that. Ideally, I'd like that to be a bit bigger and a bit easier to read, but, yeah, beggars can't be choosers. And then finally, and then I've got things that, like, I don't really need to look at quite as much more out of the way now, and then the things that I kind of want to look at more kind of, like, visible. But so, for example, I can see that Tom Front Genshin was my last subscriber. So, Tom Front Genshin, thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We found the forest. Like and subscribe. Oh, we did the shield, right? So then do we do the bow? And then... We only won! Oh my gosh. So Eric, hi, welcome. I'm doing very well, thank you. If you missed the intro, this stream will be a bit shorter than others, which is why we're just, like, getting into it, going to the forest, because I'm going to be doing Go Fest stuff this morning, which is very exciting. Some Catboy99, you subscribed. Well, thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. And hello, welcome. Right, we'll save those 2 seeds for the 25 we need down the road. We will also just equip these, and we'll equip you, and I don't know what... Well, yeah, we've got our winter clothes on at the minute, because those are the best ones we've got. Okay, so... and then we'll just get a sword. Right, hang on, magnesis. Although, actually, maybe stasis could be better for this one. So, hang on, where was the shrine? We gotta find the shrine that was blipping. There was a shrine a blipping. Where was the shrine that was a blipping? Okay, sorry. Here we go. But yeah, so forgive me if I do bail out a bit early today, but it's in the name of science and shine. Because the thing is with the Go Fest, when you have the ticket, your shiny odds are, like, increased. And basically there are a lot of Pokemon that are going to be available this weekend. Here we go. There are a lot of Pokemon that are going to be available this weekend that I do not have as shinies. So this actually could be, like, a really good opportunity for me to fill up my shiny decks, because I'm at like over 800 now. I've got, like, over 800 Pokemon as shiny. Do I have a tree branch in my... Where was the tree branch? Hang on. Do I have a tree branch in my... Okay, good. Thank goodness, eh? Yeah. There we go. Yeah. But so it could be a really good chance. I'm at, like, over 800 shinies now of, like, the 1025 Pokemon. And not all of those are available as shiny. So yeah. So that could be something. to keep in mind. What do I mean to keep in mind? So that's something that that's something I need to capitalize on, is the point I'm getting at. Ooh, what have we got here? Let's find out. So, to all who set foot in this shrine. Now, I'm not going to read these because I never read these, but let's see. What is the name of this trial? It can give us a window into fateful stars. Oh, I kind of remember this one. Look to the stars for guidance. The constellations are the key. Oh dear, though. Oh, I can't quite remember. I remember, like, having to look at this one and think about this one a lot. Okay, so we've got, right? So we have to look to the constellations and that stuff. We have 4 balls, and we have all these things. And then, as you can see, though, we also have these things. So we've got, like, 5 here. This is 4. This is 3. This is 2. This is 1. So, if we look at all these... Hold on. Oh, I'm going to have to remember this for a sec. Hang on. The thing where I'm thrown off, the thing where I'm a bit thrown off with this, I have to remember, do I remember? So, look to the stars for guidance, constellations, and keys. So basically, we've got all of these constellations. See, here's the thing, right? So if this had... Like, if there was, like, 1, 2, 3, and 4, I would be like, oh, maybe it's, like, you do the most dots as number 4, and, sorry, most dots as number 1, and the least dots as number 4, something like that. However, that's not the way, hang on, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, no, 5, I actually can't quite remember this. I'm not asking for help just yet, although this makes for riveting streaming content. But the constellations are the key. But 1, 2, 3, 1. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, do, 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 do. And then, yeah, no. Okay, don't help me just yet. Forgive me if you do know that. Like, I remember this one. I just can't remember what I did. Because basically there are lots of things going on, right? We've got our 5 things. Each one of these has a bunch of stuff in front of it. So obviously, it's like 1 ball goes into one of these 5 holes to correspond to this constellation right here, which has 3 dots. It's got 1 big dot and then like 2 smaller dots. This one right here has 3 dots. So in my mind, what you could think is okay, well, this has got 1 big dot, so I'm going to put 1 in there, and then this one's got like 3 big dots, so I'm going to put 1 here. And then you could be like, okay, and then over here, this one's got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6, 7 big dots, and then you're like, you know, but then you sort of like, it lies in the stars, and you're kind of like, oh, I'm gonna look up, and then, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The only thing is, if it's like, is it like how many small dots there are? Ah, ooh. But yes. One thing I will just do, I'm just gonna look through here, because was there like a whole extra puzzle here? With like balls and dots, or is it literally just like you have to look at? Because the other thing is you've got all these constellations like over here as well. Hang on a minute. One thing I'm just gonna check. I wish this zoom was a little bit better. Because, like, that's too zoomed out, but then the other one's too zoomed in. They are, like, all over there, aren't they? At least I think. Oh, crud. Crud. Zach says, suddenly I'm remembering how much I disliked this shrine at first. Again, forgive me for those of you who are, like, screaming at your screens, because this is why I don't really watch a whole load of other people, because when they don't know things or can't remember things, or when they, like, suck at things, it's like, oh my gosh, just do the thing! So I am painfully aware of how painful this is for all of you. Although, funnily enough, I don't think I can see all of these over there. As much as I just said, oh, I think all of these are over there. It's like, yeah. No, you're good, Tenchi, you're good. Forgive me for being quiet, because I'm the one who's supposed to be entertaining all of you guys. Oh, the only thing... Well, the only thing... I say the only thing, and then I talk about, like, 5 different things. The only thing is... 1, 2... It's the 22-minute thingy-magic thing. Thank you, Xander. And Zach. Yeah, no, we beat Ganon and we're in the post-game now. Yeah, no, sorry, Tenchi, you missed that whilst you're making lunch. Like, no, I'm kidding. Okay, chat, you are welcome to, like, remind me with some kind of, like, hint or hints here, if you would like, because I can't remember. I can't remember if there's a significance between the big dots and the small dots. I don't know if it's just the total number of dots, but the thing is, if it was just to do the total number of dots, there wouldn't be a 5-point system, there'd be a 4-point system, unless the 5-point system is to do with getting the chest. Because if it's just to do with, like, the number of dots, then it's like, hang on. So, like, that one has the least with 3. And then, you know, like, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on this one. This one has significantly more than 7. This one has, like, 1, 2... Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one also has 7. And then you've got all these constellations over here, which... Are they just mirrored? And sort of... Are they just, like, mirrors of themselves? Because that one... See, this one here is kind of looks like a mirror of, like, that one over there. And then this one here looks like it's in the... Like, that one's kind of the one that's in, like, the middle there. And then that one there is... Hang on, where's that one there? Oh, is that it there on the... So, like, that one's at the top. That one's, like, a bit below it. That one's a bit below that. And then that one's, like, to the left of it. So... I legit can't remember how I did this. I can't remember if I did it with, like, sheer dumb luck, or whether I actually did figure it out. I remember this one, I just can't remember what I did about it is the thing. So yeah, you are welcome to clue me in if you know, or if you remember, or if you're, like, Googling it and remember. The other thing I probably could do as well is I could probably just, like, blow myself up over this wall, and we could do that. And that could be a valid way to get through this, because we can't use Rivali's Gale. Can you imagine though if we could just Rivali's Gale over that gate? That'd be sweet. But anyway, I legit can't remember, because obviously we've got like I've said, we've obviously got an assigning structure, but I just can't remember what that assigning structure is. Unless it is just to do with something like big dots That'd be too easy, lol. That one's got like a big dot at the top. And then it's got like medium-sized dots, and then like that's a smaller dot. What does that sign say? Well, the sign says look to the stars. Look to the stars for guidance. The constellations are the key. It's like there are constellations, there are constellations. There's two sets of constellations. Hi, Feta. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So look to the stars for guidance. The constellations are the key. Xander remembers. Xander, clue me in. You're welcome to. You won't get in trouble. You won't get in trouble. Plus, like, after England beat the Netherlands this week, I joked about this on Twitter. After England beat the Netherlands this week in the football, like, there's no way Archie's coming back. I'm sorry, Archie. It sounds like England did play well. It sounds like they didn't deserve the penalty they got. I didn't watch it. But can you see, like, there are loads of different things your mind can ping off of here, though, right? It's like, this has 3 dots. It's got 1 big and 2 small. This one's got, like, 1, 2, 3 dots. And then it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 small. And this one's also broken up into 2 different sections. I was just reading Xander's comment. Oh... Do they... Oh, yeah, that's it. Because they rotated and stuff. Right. Yes. Okay, so this guy here, this is him at the bottom, right? The little 1, 2, 3. But then the little 1, 2, 3 is also there. That's right. And then it's also there. So hang on. So it's like... I wish this wasn't so zoomed in. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3. So that's 3 1, 2, 3s, 4 1, 2, 3s, 5 1, 2, 3s, blah, blah, blah. Right. All of these, thank you, Xander. All of these are just different rotations of the 4 things we can see on the board. So basically, when I put this into 5 a minute ago, I was correct. Okay, no, I did figure this out back in the day. I'm just crutching on the fact that I have an audience here. No, don't whistle, the most useless button in the game. Right. So, okay, we got the big long one. Big long one, how are you? Big long one, how are you? Okay, big long one, 2. Okay. So I can see 2 of the big long one. So let's find the big long one and then move that into the 2. Thank you, Xander. Here we go. Again, if I were playing by myself, I would keep going, but it's just when you're on stream, you gotta keep up the pace. Okay. So, hang on, let's look at... Okay, we'll look at, like, the super-duper tangle the uppity one. Super-duper tangle the uppity one. Okay, so there's one super-duper tangle the uppity one. And that's actually the only one I can see. Dang, I was actually, like, kind of close. Because this one I had... These two I had the other way around. Oh. Sheer dumb luck. I will just say, a critique of this shrine is if you look like this, that's a bit too small to really make out the nuance of the constellations. That's too zoomed in to be able to effectively count them. So yeah, never mind. Right, we gotta find the shrine. Not the shrine. Where is the thing? The chest. Where's the hang on, where is the chest? Where is the chest? Where is the chest? Oh, chest is here. So then, oh. Hang on a minute, we got another little bunch of constellations here. So hang on, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 of the 3 dotted ones. Okay, so hang on, we got 4 of the 3 dotters. So let's just see if, hopefully this doesn't shut the gate. It's shutting up the gate. Okay. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Okay. I probably could have just taken a picture on my screenshot, couldn't I? I could probably just like screenshot like this picture, and then we don't need to like keep walking back and stuff. But let's see. Okay, big tangledy one. I see like the 2 in the top right, and then the separated one. I see. Hang on, how many of the separated one do I see? 2 separated. 2 separated, 2 tangled, and 1 long. Let's go with that. So 2, 2, 1. 2 separated, 2 tangled, 1 long. 2 separated, 2 tangled, 1 long. 2 separated. 2 tangled. Oh, I almost had this right as well. How funny would that have been? Hopefully I just remembered and got that right. Yeah, baby. Alright. The fog doesn't help either. Right! Like, thank you. At least I'm not totally crazy. Okay, we did a thing. She loves LOL. Hi. I'm very good, thank you. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? Lovely to see you. Welcome. So we got the chest. We did the thing. Thanks to Xander. And then, you know, it's really annoying because earlier, like today, kind of thing, like whilst we were doing this today, I was like, I think those are just like rotations of each other, but I don't know why I then didn't do anything with that information. But anyway, bark. Okay. So, there we go. We got another shrine. I think in, like, Tears of the Kingdom, there are, like, 3 or 4 shrines here in the forest. I don't know if there are 4 in this game. I can't quite remember. But yeah. Okay, there we go. But yeah, so hopefully the microphone sounds good with the windsock and everything. I've had no complaints. Although the air conditioning is now on, so that, you know, could affect the sound now. But okay. Okay. Hang on. Oh, one thing. Oh, I didn't get to write this down in my notes. Lexi, are you still there? Or is Lexi... I know Lexi said they're not feeling well, and so they might not be as chatty. But, like... But is Lexi around? Because there was one thing I was going to joke about at the start, but then I forgot. Hang on. The test of wood. Should we do the test of wood, or should we talk to a tree? Let's go for the test of wood. Although, actually, these might suck, these shrines, mightn't they? Oh, maybe this was a test of wood. Who knows? Lexi's lurking. Lexi, I forgot to say, guess who I met in person this week for the first time? Which is this is. I've basically just given it away by virtue of saying that, but. Oh, look, it has the constellations all... Oh, that's really just, like, mocking me. That has the constellations all on it. I met a certain Mr. Howard Wang for the first time in person. So that was really cool, because we'd actually not met in person before. So that was really fun. But yeah, he was... he joined us for Raid Hour. Pokemon Go Raid Hour. So that was really cool. Do I have Endura Shrooms? Okay, I do. And he had the most amazing shiny luck. He got 3 shiny Kartana in a row, to which I pointed out, and I think he got 4 in total, to which I pointed out, though, the 3 in a row, like, the 3 in a row, that was, like, the odds of that are about the same as getting a shiny in, like, a Game Boy Advance Pokemon game. Like, if you walked in the grass and found a shiny, that's about the same odds as, like, doing 3 legendary raids in a row and getting shinies from it. It was pretty wild. So, so anyway, Tom, hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. Lovely to see you. Welcome back. Oh, hang on, do we have a Korok leaf? Sorry, I know I don't. I knew I didn't. Like, we've picked them up, but I've never actually, like, got a picture of one. Album full. Oh, for the love of Nelly. Are we actually going to get anything done today? Hold on, then. Let's write runes, map, compendium, nope. Where are my pictures, then? Where are the pictures? Can't even find the pictures. Jeez Louise. Album. Okay, here we go. Oh, my gosh. Right, sorry. We'll go back. Okay. So, we'll do this thing. I don't know how full our compendium is. I probably should have checked that, but... Yeah, boy. Okay. There we go. Okay, lovely stuff. Okay, right, let's go... Kevin, you can believe Howard's luck you've seen a star rail pulls. I mean, statistically speaking, there are going to just be some people luckier than others. That's just how luck works, really. Like the normal distribution curve and all that lovely, boring math stuff that I love. I probably need to talk to the tree first before we do anything else, don't I? So let's go talk to a tree, if I can find the tree. There's a difference between talking to a tree and actually finding the tree. Although I see some people here. Look, here's the little Korok seed things that we have to, like, shoot and stuff like that. Isn't that cool? Isn't that fun? And then, look, there's a little house here. And there's, like, stuff for the stuff. And they're making a little clicky-clack sound. Remember that from Wind Waker? Oh, it's so cool. Hang on, do you, like... Oh, is this a shop? A shop? A shop? Oh yeah, actually, arrows. Let's buy. Can we buy some arrows? Just like regular arrows. I'll take every last one of them. Yes. Okay. Excellent. Always got to stock up on arrows in this game. Why would I buy an apple? They're everywhere. So I was very outraged then, but you there. Oh, we got more stuff to buy. Oh my gosh. We have all these things. We could sell these things. A great big hearty truffle. Okay. I didn't try and replace you. I just thought that you would want to be replaced after that, because it sounds like we didn't deserve the penalty. But it does sound like we actually played quite well. So I'll, you know, unfortunately it happens, like that bad decisions get given. I can remember many that were given against us over the years. It doesn't excuse it, but you there. No, but I was actually gonna. If Kevin hadn't like joked about if Kevin hadn't joked about not being given power, you would have like you guys would have woken up to have found Kevin to be a mod on this stream. It's only because Kevin beat me to it, saying Kevin saying like no, like sort of I can't be trusted with the power. You almost had the power, Kevin. I almost gave it to you, just to like kind of like how we gave it to Kramen. Like, you know, we joked about Kramen being a mod. Kramen was made a mod. So, but yeah, no. But so yeah, I'm sorry that the Netherlands went out. I'm sorry that it couldn't have been some kind of nice England-Netherlands final even or something like that. But yeah, hopefully Archie, here's my question for you, and here's my question for everyone in chat. If you ever like have a tournament where you're rooting for someone, when your team gets knocked out, who do you then root for? I generally root for the team that knocked out my team, because it's like I like being able to say, oh, well, we lost to the winners. Like, oh, we got knocked out in the quarterfinals. Yeah, but the reason we got knocked out, like, you know, the reason we didn't get knocked out later is because we came up against the champions. So the only time I don't do that is just when I don't like the other team, and or I don't think they're very deserving. Like if there's a team that plays rubbish, or something, and just like didn't at all deserve it, then in that situation, then I'm like, oh, I hope they lose. I want the revenge. But yes. But anyway. I root for the team against my parents' teams just to be a little chaotic, Kevin says. Kevin. Hang on, let's see. Let's see. No, that's what I mean. It must like be. I mean, it does sound like Spain have played pretty well throughout as well, so it does sound like they would be worthy champions. But I can't remember which specific tournament it was, Archie, but there was that group of 3 tournaments that Spain won in a row, right? Like it was like a Euros, a World Cup, and then a Euros. And I can't remember whether it was one of those 3 tournaments or even 2 of them, but where like Spain were rubbish. Like they did not deserve to win. Like, and so when like the 4th tournament came up, like the 2nd World Cup, the 4th tournament, people were like, oh, Spain have won 3 in a row, Spain have won 3 in a row, Spain have won 3 in a row. And it was like, they don't deserve it. And then they like got knocked out like really early in that World Cup. And it was like, see, they're rubbish kind of thing. So, but obviously that was a decade ago. We've got like a whole new Spanish team and stuff now. So apparently this one sound like they've been pretty good. So, yeah. Okay. But anyway, sorry. Let's see. I think the Korok Trials. I've got to get the sword first. Okay, well then give me this supposed sword that you speak of. Okay, no, I know what to do. Oh, here we go. The sword! The sword! Can I take a picture of it? Hang on. Gotta take a picture of the sword. The sword in the stone. There it is. The Master Sword in all its glory. Also, there's a flower behind it in all its glory. Hang on. We are just going to get the Silent Princess. Silent Princess. That sounds like the game of a new Zelda game. Legend of Zelda, Silent Princess. That's probably also what they could have called Link's Awakening, because Zelda wasn't in it, so she didn't say anything. Anyway. Ooh, free sword, as Zelda says, yes. That's the thing, when like my team gets knocked out, I like to still like root for someone. So you often it will be, so yeah, it can either be the team that if the team that knocked my team out are good, then I like them. I also like rooting for some kind of underdog, because I think it was like Euro 2000. Did Portugal knock England out in that one? And then and that was like the Greece-Portugal final, and I was like, oh, I want Greece to win. I don't like Portugal. So, and then Greece did win it, so Portugal. But I would like England to win just because they have a World Cup, but they don't have a Euros. So it would be nice for England to get a Euros. And Gareth Southgate has been really good for them, so it'd be nice to, you know. Right, let's pull the sword, watch a cutscene, and see how this goes. I should have saved the game first, shouldn't I? Whoa, we got some memories back.
Who is that? Did I doze off again? Well. It's
It is.
you finally decided to return. Better late than never. After 100 years, I'd nearly given up hope on seeing you again. Even my patience has limited.
I bet he's like 1,000 years old. What is 100 years out of when you're 1,000? But anyway.
The look on your face tells me that you have no
We don't.
I have watched over Hyrule
Since time immemorial. Hyrule was like thousands of years old and he's complaining about 100 years. My dude. That's like a week for him. I waited a week for you.
ancient goddess. The sword that seals the darkness that only the chosen knight can wield.
The Calamity Cannon.
Believe it or not,
I like Kevin's pun. The Deku tree's bark is worse than its bite. Very good. Very good.
years ago. But I must warn you to take extreme caution. The sword stands as a test to anyone who would dare attempt to possess it.
Oh.
As you are now, I cannot say whether you are worthy
Well.
or not. If you sought to free the sword in any sort of legal state, you would surely lose your life where you stand.
No, Koroks. Don't laugh at the idea of me dying.
Best of luck, young one.
Okay. So. Well, just call me Arthur, because I'm going to pull this sword from this stone. Let's see whether or not you currently possess said power. The hero sword. You couldn't just tell me? No, he said. In fairness, he said he couldn't assess. So, right, we saved the game 50 bajillion times because that's what we do here at Beau Video Games. And then let us. Oh wait, hang on. I just walked past it. Right, guys, gals, non-binary pals. Should we do this? I have the power. Here we go. Hold the button. Hopefully you guys didn't lie to me about how many hearts we need. Yeah. We had enough. We had enough. Got the classic music. This is so cool.
Your master will come for you. Until then, you shall rest safely here. Although the slumber of restoration will most certainly deprive him of his memories, please trust me when I say that I know he will arrive before you yet again.
If I may be so bold, what is it that you are planning to do next, Princess?
The Master Sword. I heard it speak to me. It seems that my role is unfinished. There is still something I must do.
I sense there is great strength in your dedication.
Great Deku Tree, I ask of you, when he returns, can you please relay this message? Tell him
Now then, words intended for him would sound much better in the tones of your voice, don't you think?
Well, no, because I need to tell you the key to defeating Ganon, but I won't be able to do that if I'm, all tied up dealing with Ganon. So there you go. The Deku Tree just ruined her plan. No, I'm kidding. Look at how jagged it is. Old jaggedy raggedy. Whenever we get round to playing Tears of the Kingdom, there's a really funny thing I kind of want to point out at this point, but it kind of spoils Tears of the Kingdom, so I have to wait probably have to wait like a year until I can make this observation that I want to make. But okay. So look, but the sword looks way less raggedy jaggedy than it did 100 years ago. Hold it up, Link, so I can get the screenshot. Ah, you missed out.
What you just saw happened where you stand 100 years ago. After you were separated from the sword, the princess thought to bring it here, where she knew that it would be safe under my watch. She continues to fight, trapped deep within the confines of Hyrule Castle. Her heart cascades with faith that you will return. She has a smile like the sun. I would do much to feel its warmth upon me once again.
You're a weird tree, man. You're a weird tree. No, I'm kidding. Kevin says, spoiler about Tears of the Kingdom. It has Link in it. Right, that's it. There's a specific rule about, like, spoilers. Like, Kevin, you're banned. Like, you and your children and your children's children are banned for 30 seconds. 30-second timeout. Xander, ban him. No, I'm kidding. Okay, Master Sword. There we go. So the blade has a name. It's Jeff. So we're going to wield Jeff and swing. Okay, that just sounds weird. The more that you use sword names for a person, it's the weirder it gets. Used against Calamity Ganon. So there we go. So basically what he's saying here, because I can't be bothered to like read this out because it's all like, you know, the hero sword. Now we just need the hero shield. Actually, we could try and get that at some point. Okay, so hang on. What do we need here? We need to get... so the Master Sword, hang on. If we do this, the Master Sword should always be in the top left now. So we now have a sort of, you know, a stable, reliable weapon of sorts kind of thing, or a somewhat reliable, somewhat reliable thing. But yeah. Hang on, what we got here? We got the Stamella Shroom. Oh yeah, so we can talk to the Deku Tree if we go there, but we don't need to do that. A couple of things though. So we'll talk to those Koroks about like their trials that they talked about or whatever. Oh, no, okay, can we not climb that? No, okay, no, oh, okay, everything's going very wrong here. Hang on. I just want to see, because in Tears of the Kingdom, you can like climb all up here, and I don't remember ever doing this in like this game. So I just want to see if you can do what you can do, and if you can do anything here. Oh, there we go. Hang on, we'll get back our stamina, and then hang on. Right, stand up, Link. There we go. Lovely. Okay, so we're gonna climb up. What was? Yeah. I also last week I finally got an electric toothbrush, because as I've said, I've had all my sort of dental stuff, so my parents sort of got me an electric toothbrush, and so that came on Sunday, and I've been using that for a week. And it's been a long time since I've used an electric toothbrush, because I didn't like them when I was younger, and they're kind of one of the reasons I like kind of stopped brushing my teeth in the first place. But wowee, have they advanced and become a whole thing. They are like so powerful, and like it is pretty wild how like powerful they are now. I still like use a manual like in addition to it kind of thing. Like I use both. But just so that I definitely have like both bases covered. But wowee, like they really are something now. Like they're very like loud and powerful, and they don't seem to lose charge every like 2 seconds or anything, which are all things that, you know, I just hated about electric toothbrushes like back in the day. I think also our problem as well is that we tried to like have like a family of 5 but only have like 2 toothbrushes. You have like the different heads, but like obviously, but you have like the actual different like but the actual like base toothbrush that you need to charge up and stuff like that. When you have like 5 people but only like 2 of them, it just like doesn't work, and it's just like, oh, this is uncharged, and you know, so. But yeah. Anyway, that's boring stuff out the way. Let's see. Walton, you're having a nice dream. The ultimate trial. What's the ultimate trial? Okay, riddle about an object. Your job is to solve the riddle, bring the correct object. Here's your first riddle. Small, red, round, and sweet. Bring me one of this simple treat. On the leaf. I will dance for you. That sounds like an apple. It sounds like he's describing an apple. Do we have an apple? Oh, we have 48 apples. Okay, I was worried we might have to buy one, because they're not everywhere or anything. It's an apple. Lovely. Next riddle is, specialty fruit, rock hard flesh, is quite absolute. Oh yeah, what did Kakariko have? It wasn't a hearty durian. I mean, to be honest, I thought Kakariko's famous for pumpkins, and then, what's the other thing that they have? Oh, they have carrots, don't they? I'm just going to put down a pumpkin. Oh, wow, okay. I mean, it does have seeds, so I guess it's a fruit, but this sultry shroom will oh, hang on, so there we go. I was like, I can't read that. This sultry shroom will warm your bones. It makes its home in warmer zones. So hang on, I'm going to just pick up my things. Why does... okay. Oh, hang on, we'll save the game very quickly, because that's what we do here at Beau Video Games. And then, so where's, like, the warm mushroom? Here we go, sun shroom. Hopefully... Yeah, boy! How many riddles do you have? Its scales and tail will zap you, no doubt. The shocking swimmer is called a fish. Oh, okay, why does that keep going to that screen? That's really annoying. We need one of those zappy fish. Where's the zappy fish? Oh, here we go, Voltfin trout. Yeah, boy! Alright, look at us. No, stop with the riddles. Last riddle. Okay. If stepped on by this, you will go poof. It starts with an H and ends with an oof. A hoof? Hang on, so wait, what was that? Say it again, because I forgot. I got... If stepped on this, you will go poof. Oh, if I am stepped on. No, ooh, okay. Oof, sound effect. I mean, if a horse stepped on you, you'd go poof, and it begins with an H because of the hoof. I actually don't remember this one. A hearty durian. We got shrooms and truffles and bananas and radishes, rice and egg and salt and bee and drumstick and meat and thistle and everything. There's a dragon. We got dragon stuff. What words even end in oof? There's like floof, roof, tooth. Oh, tooth. Oh, hang on. Tooth. A Hinox tooth? Do we have a Hinox tooth? Oh! He didn't reply there. Oh. Hang on, I'm gonna try that one more time, just because. No. What? Hinox 2 now. That's literally the only thing that begins with an H and that ends with an oof that I have that I have in my inventory. So was that not right? What the heck could it be then? Stepped on. Hang on, there's Dinral, there's Feroche and Nadra. Hinox. Hang on, what are the... What's the other thing whose name I can't remember now? Lionel. Yeah, girl, Z Unique, hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. So hang on, if it's not a Hinox tooth, then what is it? Am I just being... Is the game just not is the game not working, or is it just something I'm overlooking here? No, not toenail. Tooth. We'll try. I'm just gonna try this one more time just to see. No, that's not working. Okay. Okay, that's not working. Okay, well we'll just find. We'll find some other, like Korok who wants to talk to us then. Yeah, Xander, you're welcome to throw it at me because I cannot remember. I'm even just trying to think. Oh, hang on. No, he said oof, didn't he? Sorry, that was a Hinox tooth. And no, wait, hang on. Before you give it to me, you're going to give it to me. But, hang on. Because it was OOF, not... Yeah, ends with an oof. Sorry, I was thinking tooth. H and ends with an oof. Hang on. What does end in oof? Just out of, like, boof, coof, doof, foof, goof, hoof. There is a hoof. Is there an enemy that has a hoof? Like, is there like a Lionel hoof? But then that doesn't begin with an H. Moof, noof, poof, coof, roof, sooth. Yeah, no, Xander, you're welcome to throw it at me because I can't remember and I also can't be bothered to look it up. It's probably something I don't have, unless it is. How high can I climb, actually? That's also another question. And if you get stepped on... Oh, it is a Lionel hoof, but I thought he said it begins with an H. Oh... Well, I mean, I guess hoof does begin with an H, so... Oh! Well, my brain was thinking, well, Lionel hoof begins with an L and ends with an oof. But then, yeah. So, do I have a Lionel hoof? Tell me I have a Lionel hoof. Tell me I have a Lionel hoof. I do have a Lionel hoof. Okay. Dang, I went right past it as well. I even saw it. I think I even said it out loud. Okay, well, thank you, Xander, for... Because earlier when I was like, oh, what's the name of the thing? I couldn't remember the name Lionel for some reason. That's like the first time I've ever forgotten the name Lionel, but it's just because my brain is like, Hinox. It begins with an H. Hinox. It's like, it's not Hinox! Okay, thank you, Xander. I don't even know what I just got for... Oh, a diamond. I just got a diamond. How high can we go? Or how far out can we go? This is the question. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Wait, no. That's the thing. Lionel, out of a Lionel and a Lionel and a Hinox, like part of a Hinox's like attack set is like stepping on you. Whereas with a Lionel, I mean, they do kind of stomp on you, but they more charge at you rather than like stomp at you or anything. Okay. Anyway, let's talk to our friend here, and see what he says about these trials. All these Koroks. Prepared some trials. So hang on. Are these just shrines? Because I don't want to do the trial of the sword. Sorry. But I will do. But if there are shrines here, then I will do the shrines. Trial 1 in the Southwest Forest, the Trial of Second Sight. Trial 2, the Northwest, the Lost Pilgrimage, and Trial 3, the Eastern Forest, the Test of Wood. Wait, we already did the Test of Wood, didn't we? Oh, no, actually no, we didn't. We read a sign for the Test of Wood. I'll do it. And let's actually, what we can do as well is we can go adventure log, and we can go. Ah, here we go, shrine quest. Or these do give us shrines, right? Right? Because it just says side quest there. It doesn't say shrine quest. Andrew, hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, that was really shocking, but news about Sam Riegel, but also a real relief. Yeah. Yeah, do these trials like give you shrines? Surely they do, right? Do they give? I think these do give you shrines. I think I'm just, but it's weird that they're not listed under shrine quests. Yeah, okay, sorry. Because the thing is, and I do apologize, I must sound so stupid to those of you who, like, remember and know this game well and stuff, people like Xander. I'm so sorry if it's like, oh my gosh, Beau, like, how much stuff are you going to get wrong today? But it's just because I have, like, Tears of the Kingdom on my brain, and, no, this is gonna make me warp out. This is gonna make me warp out if I like, keep going in this direction. I'm gonna phase out. I'm going ghost. I'm going ghost. Look, I'm right here. Oh no, wait, hang on. Maybe. You're gonna be the one that saves me. Oh, you there. Boy, what day is this? Why, today it's the first day of GoFest. So yes, I am here to attempt it. Yes, I do. So all you need to do is keep going and not get lost in the mist, right? You don't look very excited. A cryptic little hint. The hungry trees will show you the way. Spy their iron to win the day. Ah. That does sound pretty cool. So basically what we need here is magnesis. So basically, see how it's like, if we do use our magnesis. If we use our magnesis, we can see there's a great big boulder in his mouth that we can't move because it's stuck right in there. But look, all we have to do is use magnesis, and then that's all we have to do, and then bada bing, bada boom. Although now we have to find the next one. Where's the next one? Where is it? Where is it? Ooh, where could it be now? Oh no! Oh, how hard can it be? And then I mess up. So basically, we need to diligently use our magnesis. So we're going to go this way. And then we're going to go this way. Oh, and then I see some magnesis behind. No, I can't. Right, so hang on. We're going to go this way. But yeah, we can't lift it out. Hang on. Oh, hang on. I see some magnesis. Hold on. Aha, magnesis. I'm going to say the word magnesis a lot, and I do apologize for that. Right, you there, boy. What tree is this? Okay, that was scary. That was weirdly alarming. Like, what the hell was that? Okay, let's... Oh, hang on. Hopefully we're not just going backwards now. Hopefully we are just, like, you know, actually making some progress. Ooh, I see more stuff. I see more stuff. Get out of it. Ugh. A rusty shield. Oh, do we have a picture of a rusty shield? We do have a picture of a rusty shield. Okay. Okay, and then... Bada bing, bada boom. Feed me. Oh! We've got to feed him. Which I will do in a minute, but just we're being attacked, so... And there we go. Okay. Right, frog, come here. We'll get some fangs. Can they step on us? Can those fangs step on us? Right, and then we've got to use our magnesis to get the shield. See, I remember and know things. I just, you kind of forget. One of the problems, I've talked about this before, is when you've played a game before, sometimes you kind of like half remember things, but then it means you kind of like will do things in the wrong order. Like, you remember things, so you like try to do it, but you need to do something else first. So like, then it's like, you don't get anywhere because you only remember this one thing, but you forget the other thing that you have to do first. And it's like you the first time playing the game, like did it because you didn't know anything, so you just followed a logical progression. Whereas when you remember something, you kind of seek out the thing you remember. So yeah. Oh, do I need a Korok leaf? Do I need a Korok leaf? Where would I even find a Korok leaf in a Korok Forest like this? And how actually? And the other question as well is like, how do you even generate wind if you don't like have a Korok leaf? That's the other question. That is the other question. Well, hang on. What have we got there? What are you? Are you a Korok leaf? You are a Korok leaf. Okay, excellent. We'll use you then. Oh, we want the drill shaft. So hang on, what weapon do we not want here? What weapon do we have that's like kind of rubbish, kind of not useful? Oh, we got 2 great flame blades. Okay, well we don't need 2 of them. There we go. That's one of the reasons why Tears of the Kingdom, like this game, it's cool that it has like a wind mechanic, but it's annoying that you just can't really like utilize the wind mechanic much. Whereas in Tears of the Kingdom, you can like way more. Well, I think we actually could have just swum over there. That was kind of anticlimactic. But oh well. Let's see what we got here. Oh, what is this? Place the chest in my mouth. We went all the way over here. Okay, right. We'll do this again. Magnesis. Right. Okay. Doop-a-doo. And then we'll get the leaf, and then we'll. I can't believe this game. Really, that leaf should have been like on the ground rather than like in the water, but oh well. There we go. Nice. Okay. Doop. Oh, ow. So that wouldn't let me like walk off the like the plank, so then it just kind of like messed up my magnesis. Okay. Shrine. There we go. Nice. Shrine sprites. Mario Sunshine has shine sprites, and this game has shrine spite. For how annoying some of these quests are. No, I'm kidding. Treasure chest. I agree. Okay. Wait, why am I trying to climb in the tree? I'm trying to go to the shrine. Okay. I will get this game right in a second. I will like play this game well in a minute. I promise. Oh, hang on. Fishy. Here, fishy. Here, fishy. I will just doop. There we go. Staminoka. Oh, hang on, I don't have one of them. Does that mean I don't have a picture of it? I don't. A stealth fin trout. Oh, nice. You can get stealth fin trouts here? Oh, because I know, like, I know one place. Well, there's a place near to here where you can get them. But if you can just get them here, oh, this is a way easier place to farm them. The other place where you can get them is, like, it's really annoying to farm them on. Like, it takes forever to, like, get enough of them. Well, that I'll keep in mind. Jeez Louise, I wish I'd have known that before. Hang Hang on, can I take a picture of these guys? Yes, the sneaky river snail. Which basically, are they really sneaky if they like glow bright green? I don't really think so, but okay. Let's see. Sorry, just like in Kevin's comment here, it's like Deku Tree. Hero, why are all the fish in our pond dead? Internet. Okay. Let's see. Theo, hi. Oh my gosh, sorry. Lovely to see you. I'm sorry, I didn't say hi to you forever there. Lovely to see you. Hi. How have you been? Okay. Okay, and we got a chest. Nice. Right, the Kun Sidaj's blessing. I think Kun Sidaj couldn't be bothered to come up with a real trial, but anyway. I am doing very well. I'm going to play Pokemon Go Fest later because I want a ticket to it. What? So I'm going to try and make the most of it, get lots of shinies because there are a lot of shiny Pokemon that are like available that I like need. So I'm going to just be like frantically tapping on the Pokemon. So like for example, there's like Alolan Rattata. Like I don't have shiny Alolan Rattata. I have regular Rattata, but I don't have Alolan. And yeah, there are just all kinds of things where it's like, oh, I don't have a shiny on one of them. Or like I need another shiny because I have one of them, but I need the evolved form. So and you get the boosted shiny odds, so I'm going to make the most of it, I think I'm going to make the most of it. I'm going to get a Marshadow, which is really cool. Yeah, it was pretty sweet. So yeah. Right. Ooh, there we go. Let's see, okay. But no, glad to know the windsock is working and that my new layout, I'm loving my new OBS layout. I'm very happy with that. Pokemon Go was fun when you played your very first raid. You got a shiny Kyogre. Nice. That's awesome. I love that. Hang on, chosen one. Yes. The hero called Link. Yes. Like you can speed it up a little bit. I can only play for about another like hour and 20 minutes or so. No, I'm not ready to test the limits of my courage. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, we're not doing that. No, I'm not. No, we're not talking to the Deku Tree ever again. No, there's no glorious trial. No, there's nothing like that. No, no trial of the sword. No, sorry. Nope. Just for those who couldn't tell or didn't know, we're not going to be doing the Trial of the Sword. Oh, Blood Moon! Oh gosh. Everything's going wrong. Oh gosh. Okay. Like and subscribe. We did a shrine. Like and subscribe. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. So right, we'll go this way next, maybe? I don't know. Let's see what happens if we go this way. This looks like a way to... So these little kind of like lantern plants, with their little pods and their little lights. It's very like Balonly from Pokemon Sword and Shield. And then, let's see. Hey, hero guy. Hey, hero dude. Hey, hero dude. My hero bro. My hero guy. The test of Hood. All you need to do is equip this Korok weapon set and then reach the shrine at the back of the area. Are you ready? You have to keep the sword, the bow, and the shield equipped the whole time. If they break or you unequip them, you're out. What? How dare you? Okay, fine. We'll get rid of the leaf because we don't need the leaf anymore, and we have room for a bow and we have room for a shield. So you can give me my stuff. Give me the hood. Okay. Kramen! Hey, welcome. I like Kramen. And I hope you like cramming too. Good to see you. So we're just doing all the Korok trials and stuff at the minute. We now have the Master Sword. We're not allowed to use it because of this shrine or whatever. But yeah, that's just automatically moving itself forward. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh, are we like on a time limit here? Nope. They're just being annoying. I was gonna say, I don't have a picture of a Keese, do I? Because they're always just like flying around. You never just get to stop and enjoy the scenery. No, don't do that though. There we go. You just gotta be very careful. Okay, and then... Sorry, just because I have to be quiet in the game doesn't mean I have to be quiet in real life talking to you guys. Okay. Ooh, there's a load of boxes here. What's all that about, do we think? Hang on. No, let me up. Oh, can I use my bombs to like kaboom this? Yes, we can. There we go. Oh, and then he's firing at me. Hang on, we need to... Oh, no! Ow, the fog. I let the fog trick me. If you set the gear on fire before the trial, he'll tell you to knock it off. I love it. Like, hey, knock it off. I love that. That's funny. Okay. Yeah. Well, hopefully we don't have to like beat all the enemies again. Hopefully we can just kind of speed run through this. Although now I gotta remember where all those boxes were and stuff, don't I? Which are probably all kaboomed. Oh no, there's a single box. Okay, if we leave that box intact, then it means that we can I'm just running through. Oh, fire! Oh gosh, and then ice! Fire and ice, what is this, Game of Thrones? The electricity? Ugh. Electricity, the platypus! Oh no! I was like, wait, how far does this sludge go around? Oh, that far. Okay, don't worry, we'll do this, it's fine. Wow, we can see the health bar of an enemy from like that far away. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. Oh, hang on. Computer, not now. Computer's like bringing up messages. It's just like, just dismiss. Oh no, wait, let me... Okay. That'll do, donkey, that'll do. Okay, here we are, we're back here. Okay, hang on, hang on. No, let me climb up the tree! Oh, okay, we actually might not be able to climb up this tree because it's got, like, roots on top. No. Let me... Oh gosh, hang on. Oh! No! Yes! Ow! I'll take it, though. Oh. Oh! Bobby! Oh! Okay, that was pretty sweet. Okay, we did it. Oh my gosh, goal! Which hopefully England will score plenty of against Spain tomorrow. Goal! Oh yeah. What do you mean if I ever want to do the trial again? No, that's a terrible idea. It is 8:22. It's funny actually because now that I have this time thing turned on, where like I can actually see the time that messages are posted at. Actually, all I need is for Nightbot to just like do a post, and I probably don't really technically need anyone else to post, but it's quite a good way of just like manufacturing engagement. If every 22 minutes a load of people just comment like it's 22 past, it's 44 past, it's 6 minutes past, so. So yeah, right. I guess I'll leave this equipment on for a minute, and then we can ditch it. And then we can ditch it in a minute, and it should be fine. Like and subscribe because we found another shrine. Okay. Let's see. Oh no, wait. This is just gonna be like you found the shrine kind of thing. So, oh yeah. Oh, I tell you what we can do. Very quickly. Is I can check my Pokemon Go again, can't I? Ancient Core. And then we can check this thing. And then whilst this character talks, I can play the game. Although my charging cable doesn't go quite far enough, so I might have to lean away for a sec. And then, like, lean in every time I want to talk to you guys. Ooh. See, like, a Golett appeared. Now, I have a shiny Golett, but still, that's kind of neat, right? And there's also, like, Gibbles, but I have shiny Gibble. Oh, that was a good Golett. What the heck? That had, like, good stats. Hang on, let's just catch these Pikachus. I gotta catch a Pikachu with a hat on it. Okay, hang on. Trying to press the switch thing whilst trying to play on my phone and stuff like that. It's very stressful. Okay, hang on a sec. Oh, there's Grubbin. There's loads of things. Oh, no, hang on. There's loads of things that, oh gosh, hang on. Okay, we are getting attacked here, so I do need to, like, change out the old equipment, don't I? Oh, hang on, do we not have... Oh, no. Hang on, let's see then. Right, let's get, like, you know, some good weapons back or whatever. In fact, I'm even going to just, like, warp back to the center, and then we'll go out, and then that should be good. Yeah, everything I'm seeing right now is stuff I do have in shiny form. Also, every time I open up my game, I, like, immediately get a remote raid invite, and I'm like, who are all these people who are, like, constantly doing raids? It's insane. And just speaking of raids, a reminder that this stream is not sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, because I haven't made that joke in forever. So, yes. Right. Okay, so I think we're good for... like, basically, we're probably good to, like, the end of the stream now, because I can, like, put on the game, like, in an hour when I'm, like, you know, when we finish before, like, 2 o'clock kind of thing, and then I can, like, play it a bit more before I actually, like, leave the house. Right, okay, let's do the final trial. Right, let's climb up here. So, I have officially run out of things to say, because my mind is now on this Go Fest and stuff like that. But so, I guess, do any of you have any interesting question? In this rare time of me not having anything to say and not, like, normally I... Oh, no, Deku Treat, no, I don't want to do your stupid trial. I was going to say, if any of you have any questions or anything, let me know, because I am now... No, a voice beckon... No, there was no voice. No beckoning. There was no voice. There was no beckoning. Ay, 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 ay. No, I don't want to do no Trial of the Sword. No, no, no. Don't show me cute Koroks trying to unalive each other. No, no. Have I ever played GTA, Star Wars, and Crash Bandicoot? So, like, sort of... I've, like, played around on GTA, like, as in, like, at a friend's house. Crash Bandicoot never. And Star Wars... Only, like, the only one I've, like, again, sort of, like, properly, like, say, owned and played was, like, Lego Star Wars. But I've never, like, owned a sort of proper Star Wars game. Again, I did play Star Wars games at my friend William's house. So that was, No, no. We're not putting any swords in any pedestals or anything. Like, no. Yeah, but then Star Wars, I only played Star Wars... sort of at my friend William's house. Like, we did the Rogue Squadron game on GameCube, and I think there was like another one where you could actually like lightsaber fight each other, and we did do that, and stuff. So we like did multiplayer on those two games, but yeah, no, but yeah, never really sort of played them. So, but yeah, so unfortunately, yeah, it's a bit of a no and a no, because I'm kind of like largely just a Nintendo guy. There are a lot of like non-Nintendo-y... There aren't a whole lot of non-Nintendo-y franchises I've played. So hold on, it's you, isn't it, that I need to talk to? Yes. Do I have a favorite color? Yes, it's like a sort of bright green. I like sort of, or like lime green, I suppose is technically kind of thing. So I sort of like lime green, a sort of like, you know, like a bright green with like that sort of tinge of yellow in it kind of thing. Like, that's my favorite color. So I like bright green, and I like light green. So I like light green, bright green, lime green. I don't like pale green, and I don't like dark green, though. That is kind of the thing. Like pale green is like kind of okay, depending on the circumstance, but generally I don't really like it. And dark green I just don't really like much at all. So yeah. If you were an animal for a day, what would it be and why? Oh, that's interesting, because that's not really something... Basically, the thing is, I wouldn't want to be anything but me at my healthiest. That's sort of the truth. But in terms of being an animal for a day... Don't know. I guess sort of... I have no... Yeah, like, when people sort of say, like, oh, what superpower would you like? Loads of people say flying, and I would never... Like, flying isn't, like, superpower. They either say flying or be invisible. Neither of which are my answer. But I think, like, but for be an animal, be it for a day, I would say some kind of bird. And I would say some kind of bird of prey, just so you don't, like, accidentally get eaten. But yeah, I guess, but the experience of, like, getting to, like, you know, because a lot of other animals, it would kind of just be, like, a lesser version of your own. You know, if you're a cat, it's like, oh, you just eat and sleep. Like, you know, so it's like... and enjoy sitting in beams of sunlight. Whereas if you're like a bird, you could like kind of fly around and get a different perspective. Like, that would be kind of interesting. But yeah. But that's an interesting question, though. Korok trial, yes. As long as it's not Trial of the Sword, we're doing it. Okay. Can you please follow Oaki without being seen? Dang it, Oaki. Is that Oaki? Oh no, there's a silent... Oh, hang on. Oh, Oaki wants... That's it. Oaki, like, wants to do the trial, but, like... But he's all like... I can do it by myself. What was that? Quick before the hyena come. Oh, I literally can't see him, though, through the fog. Wait, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Okay. I'm gonna just follow the silent princesses and, like, hope for the best. Shrine nearby. Hopefully he went this way. I literally lost track of him. And his speech bubbles. Where did you go, little friend? Where did you go? I feel like I hear the little clickety clacking, but nope. Wait, hang on. Where'd he go? He was like the speech bubble was this way. Oh, there's some bees. Bees! I want the bee honey. Hang on, tree branch. I hear him, but oh, there he is. The question mark. Wait, is he like coming? Is he actually coming this way? Or is that like an enemy? Okay, he's like walking back and forth. No, fog, don't get in the way. Because at last I see the light and it's like the fog has lifted. Link, don't like keep slipping up on stuff, my friend. Ooh, pretty flowers. Well, at least he gets distracted easily. Halfway there? This has been going on forever. Oh yeah, he's gonna go in the log. I'm just getting the angle so that if he like looks back, he can't see me or whatever. Okay, there he goes. He's waddling away. Quick, follow the waddle. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Where'd you go, little buddy? Gotta be very quiet. We're hunting for rabbits. I will check chat in a sec, I promise. Someone there? No. Just your imagination. A ghost? What do you mean a ghost? Wait, he's coming back. Oh no, there he goes. Okay. What are you doing, you little dude? What are you doing? Oh, it's just a shadow. Oh, I guess that was like if we were following him, he would have like turned around and caught us, I guess. Is the idea of that? Okay. Well, anyway, bark. Just trying to hide in the shrubbery. I don't know if that makes a difference or not, but he's not scared one bit. Well, then don't turn around and run around again then, little dude. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Okay, he is a little bit scared. Okay, fair enough. I'm not scared, I'm just more impatient at the minute. I'm generally not an impatient person, I would like to think. Do you guys think I'm an impatient person? Oh, actually, I do have a question for you guys in a minute. I forgot to write it in my book, and yet it's one of the more obvious big things. He's almost there. Oh, he's almost there. There's a wolf. Oh gosh. Is the wolf gonna attack him? Can I like stasis the wolf? Don't think I can I? I don't know where my little friend went. I'm just gonna follow the silent princesses until we find him. Oh. Ah, there's the shrine, he says. Come on then, because I don't know if this wolf is gonna attack me or not. Their music's very intense, but like nothing's happening. Come on, come on. So I do have a question for you guys in a sec. He finally made it. All right. Swish. So I assume we can just walk up to it. Otherwise, if we have to do this whole thing again, oh boy. One thing I will just check very quickly. Magnesis. Nope. Okay. He made it. You did do the trial all by yourself. The Dog Choker Shrine. Well, thank you, dog. What's up, dog? Andrew, no impatient, you're the opposite. Oh, well, thank you. Like, that's the thing. I generally like to think I'm quite a patient person, but there are times where I might get a bit impatient with something or just be like, oh my gosh, hurry up. Considering how often you shiny hunt Beau, I know you can be very patient. But see, here's one of the things where I kind of, you know, will question my patience and stuff like that. And it's just because of, like, whenever I do older shiny hunting methods, so, like, within the last week or whenever it was, I was like, I'm going to go on Pokemon Let's Go, and I'm going to try and shiny hunt. Like, I looked at what Pokemon I need, and I was like, oh. Like, what shinies I need. And I was like, there's only really, like, 7 Pokemon in Let's Go who I need shinies of now. And I was like, I could hop back on Let's Go and get all them. But, like, it just takes hours, and it's just sort of boring, and you have to, like, pay so much attention. So it's not, like, something you can kind of passively do. Like, if it was something like hatching from eggs, like, that is repetitive, and it is, you know, but you don't need to pay too much attention to it. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of just something you can do, whereas with the, like, shiny hunting in Let's Go, you really do have to look out at, like, all the, like a dozen Pokemon that are all on the screen at once, and you have to catch very quickly whether, like, a shiny has appeared or not. And then, like, that's what you have to do. And so it's kind of just like, you know, so it's not really sort of like an impatience thing. It's just kind of like, I don't want to do something that's like that long, like that intensive for that long, you know? Oh, you didn't do much on your birthday, but you had a milkshake and it was delicious. Excellent. So yeah. Right, that's all the stuff in the forest. Shall we... I'm just wondering. We've got like about 45 minutes to an hour left. Now we have to figure out what to do. We could just go to the mountains and try and unlock a couple more shrines and stuff like that. We could do... Should we try and do another maze shrine? Should we do a maze shrine? Like, if we could go for, like, that maze shrine and this maze shrine. We could try and do, like, the 2 maze shrines. We could do it. The only other thing I was thinking is we could kind of, like, do... So we could go, like, here, right? And then we could kind of, like, do whatever shrines and stuff are here, including... Well, this one we might want to wait until we have a bit more equipment and stuff like that. But what do you think, guys? What do you think? Maze shrines, or would that be amazing? Or should we do, like, these shrines around here? I can't really remember what's around there. Or what's, like... I don't know if there are any shrines, like, here. There's like, the one here. Like, this whole area is, like, a shrine, the Typhlo Ruins. But does that sound like a good plan? I'm gonna start doing the mazes, and then if you guys tell me not to, then we'll do whatever. Just keeping an eye on the stream footage, just to check that it's not too laggy or anything. I think it looks alright. I could very quickly just go boom, boom, like that, so it resets. There we go. Right. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go this way. I know I should probably get my boots. I probably should get those snow boots or whatever, but oh well. We can do all that when we go to Gerudo. In fact, maybe what we could do next week is maybe next week we could go to Gerudo, and then we would have all 4 areas kind of accessible. And then right, let's see how this Master Sword does. Although actually, I say that. Oh, get off. Hang on. Flame Blade! There we go. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Just keep it easy. So, okay. Oh, yeah. So, I was just getting to that. I was just getting to my question or whatever. No, so basically, sort of the thing I wanted to kind of, like, talk about is, because, like, last week or in the past week or whatever, oh my gosh, I didn't talk about anything. No, so last week I said to you guys, oh, I might write like a big sort of post or something like that. And I might post a thing on like Monday about voiceover, which if you want to like, you know, sort of like it and share it, kind of up the numbers on it, I'd appreciate it. And I do appreciate those of you who updated for what I did end up posting. I didn't end up really like sort of doing like a post on Twitter, like a big post on Twitter, but I did on my personal Facebook. But I'll tell you guys about what all that was about, because I can't believe I didn't write that down. But I think it's because I haven't thought about it for a few days. It was all more in like the earlier half of the week, and then the latter half of the week things got sort of crazier and blah blah blah. So anyway, Bark, hang on a minute. Yeah, so we've got 2 sets of rocks here, 2 sets of Dwaynes. Hang on. We're going to use our stasis powers. Oh! Okay, there's 3 sets of rocks, 1 with a movable one in the middle. And then, and we're in this game, wherever there's a gap in the rocks, it always points to where the rock is. I don't think that works in Tears of the Kingdom, but in this game, that's how it works. So, okay. So last week I had all that stuff, and basically, what I ended up posting, what you may have seen, is I posted a little graphic. I sort of thought about, like, what are the characters I play, right? And you may have seen that little graphic, and I did a little graphic about kind of, like, what are the things that repeatedly come up in a sort of Beau Bridgland casting? Like, if you cast Beau Bridgland in your project, what are you getting from like the character? What is like the character I play in that project and stuff like that? And so you may have seen that post. So I suppose my first question is, did you sort of like it? Did you agree with it? Did you feel like there was anything missing? For those who didn't see it, I highly recommend going on my Twitter and just checking it out, or like my threads or whatever. But hang on, I'm going to change these to like regular arrows, and then I'm going to change you to a more powerful bow of some kind, and then that's fine. Fireproof elixir. Do we have any tough elixirs or anything? No, we don't. I probably should make some like tough elixirs, but oh well. So did you like it? Did you agree with it? If you didn't see it, and if you don't want to look it up now, the TLDR is basically, I broke up the characters I play, or that I have kind of booked again and again and again, because I've been here like 6 years now in America. And, actually no, this is fine. I'm going to use my Master Sword for a bit, and then we'll... Okay, are you going to attack me or what? Nope, he's still not attacking, so... Oh, hang on, here we go. Oh, right, hang on. Oh, yeah, hang on. I was like, wait, I know what he's doing. Oh, whoa, look how much damage he just did. I used what... He just blew out all those hearts. Whoops. Well, that's not great. This is one of those, like, super duper ultra mega tough... Oh, jeepers. Mepha's Grace. Oh, jeepers. This isn't good, is it? This is, like, one of the, like, super duper ultra tough Lionels, isn't it? I've just realized. Yeah, this is... Oh, this is a white line, or not a blue one. Okay, no, no. Okay, no. No, 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 no. Okay, yeah, we need to get those timings correct if we are gonna take on this guy. I probably shouldn't be taking on this guy, I think is the moral of the story here. But Knight's Claymore... Come on, give me my Knight's Claymore. How much health has he lost? The answer is probably not very much. Where did he even go? Actually, like, where did he go? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Okay. What the hell was that? Oh, what a block. What a block. Okay, how much health have you lost, my dude? It'd be nice if you'd lost, like, all of it. Oh, gosh. Hang on. We need to get our shit. No. Yeah. Sorry, I will talk to you about, like, this important voiceover thing in a minute. I promise. I got in way over my head here. At least I'm getting my parries. Doing a good job with my parries now. Okay. What do you mean Knight's Claymore broke? No! Hang on, I need to get out of here, because I need to make, like, Harry McIntyre and get the puck out of here. Oh! Oh, God. Oh, gosh. Mifa's grace. Well, Mifa's Mamma Mia. We might need more hearty durians after all this. I'm going to save the game just very quickly. Just so we don't lose any progress. No, no. No, no, no. Okay. Good, 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 good. How... Oh, gosh, he's got like a quarter of his health left still. No. No, no! Put the shield up! Why didn't he get the shield up? I know it's because he's holding the bow, but... Yeah, I need some elixirs so that if I, like, have to fight anything... No, no. Right, put the bow away. Okay. Hang on. How is our sword doing? I'm gonna switch sword. Oh wait. Oh, we got a better sword. Well then, use the better sword, you numpty. I'm not a numpty, but that was a very numpty-ish that I didn't pick the best sword that I had. No, 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 no. Get away. Oh, what a shot! What a shot! Come on, come on, come on. Come on, we're doing really well here. This is actually going very well. Given the rocky start, this is actually going very well. No, right, put the bow. Oh, what a parry! What a parry! Yes! Yes, T'Challa. Oh my gosh. Patty the Platypus. I know, right? Zandi, you thought it was a good post. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Not everyone did. Over on Facebook. But that's okay. People are entitled to their opinions. Yeah. But no, but basically I did like a separate post on Facebook about it. So I posted like the picture on one post, and then I did like an explanation post on the other. But I never really did like an explanation post over on Twitter. Right, we can just drop the Lionel bow, and then we can get the Savage Lionel bow, and then there we go. Okay, excellent. Well, not really excellent, because we lost so much health there. That was terrible. We really need that armor, don't we? I think you can buy that. Can you buy that somewhere? Or do you only get it from, like, the castle or something like that? I need to get that, like, the really, like, defensive armor, because I like having that. That's, like, a good insurance kind of thing. Like, just having that armor, and then, like, having, like, attack boosting elixirs be your sort of way of bulking things up and out. But anyway. Anyway, we're on to boring stuff now. So, no, the voiceover post. Well, I'm glad you guys liked it and thought it was good. So, yeah. So, one, did you like it? Think it was okay? I know, sort of, you know, you guys fall under the fan category rather than, like, colleagues and industry professionals category kind of thing. But, aha, a shrine nearby. Oh, well, this is the maze. But the other thing is, But no, but basically, I've been here 6 years, and I did a lot of thinking about where I fit in. And if you didn't see the post, the TLDR of like I sort of was like, how do you cast Beau Bridgland, or what are the things that my characters like have in common, or where there's overlap and stuff like that. And I sort of I broke it down into like 3 quintessential things. Number one, and not that all my characters are all of these things. It's just they all the characters I have one of 3 things, or several of 3 things. Ow! Oh, okay, flurry. Okay, I thought I had messed that up, but I'll take it. Moblin arm. What, have I never had a Moblin arm? Have I never had any of these? Okay, whatever. But they'll have one of these 3 things, or at least one of these 3 things. So the first thing that a Beau Bridgland character might have is they will be quite sweet. The character will be sweet, or it will be something where I have added sweetness to them, like maybe in like their original language they're not quite as sweet, but then I bring a sweetness to them, and it's something that works. Like the character's quite sweet. So, and I think that's like a pretty good assessment for a lot of my characters. I think that, you know, if you're looking at like Beau, Ranzo, and Bashara, you know, if you had to describe one of those as sweet, you would describe Bashara as sweet. You might describe Bashara as like a sweet character anyway, but at the very least, if you had to go, which one of these 3 is like the sweet one, it's Bashara. So, okay, hang on. We got the Malice. Not the Magnesis, but the Malice. A thing I'm very interested in here is, can we use Rivali's Gale to just, like, blow over that? Like, the maze is trying to encourage us to go to the right, but can we just, like... Oh, hang on. Oh, the blood moon rises once again. Oh, hey, there's a chest up here. I'll take that. Oh, Kramen's just put a link to it. Oh, well, thank you, Kramen. That's very sweet. So, Kevin, you definitely add sweetness to Chong Yun, which makes him even better. Let's see. So, number 1, sweet, or like sweetness, you know, just stuff like that kind of thing. Like the lovely character, right? I didn't use the word lovely in the post, but, you know, but just that kind of a thing. So that's number 1. So I've gone over the Malice just because I want left here. Hang on a minute. Oh gosh, get off the Malice, get off the Malice. Okay, there we go. Lovely. Hang on, I'm just gonna have a look inside this place just to see, is there like a hidden staircase? Oh, there's a treasure chest here. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I will do left in a second, but... Gold rupee, lovely. So, number 1, sweetness. Number 2, reserved. I described it as reserved. So, like, characters who are a bit more quiet. Now, one of the things... I didn't, like, use the word introverted. I wonder if I should have added that somewhere on it. But again, it's like, you know, but like the characters who, they kind of hold back a bit, they're more quiet, they're more introverted, they're like the sensible one, you know, if you've got like the one who's kind of like reckless, or the one who's kind of more sensible, thinks things through. Again, all kind of under this umbrella of like being reserved, right? So that's kind of, that was like number 2, reserved. And then the third one is Englishness. Not English, but Englishness. So basically, if you kind of think of like an English person, like a person from England, there are a bunch of cliche and stereotypical things that kind of come along with that. It can be things like, you know, even just things like, oh, English people are very intelligent. They sound so intelligent, kind of thing. So like an intelligent character, or a posh character, or something like that, right? The kind of cliched things you might think of when you think of English characters. There are some characters where, although they are not English, like maybe in that universe, England does not exist, but the character may have an Englishness sort of coded into them. They are like English coded, right? So if there is a game that or something that's like has like a medieval setting, right? So if you have like a medieval setting, okay, I do have Black Claws Elfos, okay. So if you have a game with like a medieval setting, like it's like swords and spells and that kind of a thing, like the characters, like the knights and the princes and stuff like that, they probably like are kind of like, even though they may not have an English accent, they're still kind of English. Do you know what I mean? Like there's that English influence to it, right? So again, like princes and swords and spells and knights and castles, all these things are just kind of like, oh, hang on a minute. Is this the one where there's like a guy who like leaves diary posts about like where you need to go? Because there is a maze that's like that, but I can't remember if that's in Tears of the Kingdom or not. I'm aware I'm now doing right instead of left, which is something. Oh, a hunter's shield. I don't need it, but I'll take a picture of it. So those are like those are my three. Obviously, like if the character has an English accent, that's obviously like another thing. But even if they don't have like an English accent, because obviously like most of my work is like American accent work, the character may still kind of like have an Englishness to them or something, right? So those are my three things: sweetness, sort of reserved. So again, they might be feeling a lot of, like for reserved, like they might be feeling a lot of stuff, but they just don't express it. They like hold back their emotions and stuff like that. There we go. Do I have all these things? Lizzo boomerang, Lizzo spear. So yeah, sweetness, reservedness, and Englishness. Those are like the three things, right? Those are the three things. Character doesn't have to be all three of those things, but I feel like every character I've played has had like one of those things, if not more. That's kind of like my sense of it. I think if you look at like all the different roles I've sort of had in the last 6 years, that's kind of like what you could kind of boil it down to, essentially, like if we're keeping it that simple. But I think that's very true. I think if you look at Chong Yun, I think like I probably do add sweetness to him, but again, he's like a reserved character because he's like got this like overflow of yang energy that he's always trying to keep on top of, right? Like that's like a sort of canonical part of his character, sort of trying to kind of hold back, trying to kind of keep things together. Do I have a meteor rod? Okay, good, I do. Like, and you know, and again, sort of, and I mean, part of like being reserved, it does kind of go hand in hand with Englishness. But you know, I've sort of talked about I've kind of talked about. I feel like there's a lot of like Englishness with Chong Yun. Like there are certain things that kind of like has kind of come up where I kind of feel like that, like that's a very English thing, or I understand this because I'm English. Like I feel like the fact that I'm English does, you know, kind of like help me with Chong Yun a lot, right? The knight's broadsword broke. Oh, is our master sword back? Our master sword is back. Okay, we can use master sword for a bit. So we can use the master sword, but only temporarily. Okay, let's keep going. We're doing right instead of left now, which wasn't my smartest move, changing it up at one arbitrary point in the middle, but okay. Don't know if Bobo from Welcome to Demon School fits in any of those three categories. Well, basically, hopefully it's okay to say this, but like Jalen, the director, like he's awesome. When he was like sort of explaining the character to me and stuff like that, and kind of just giving me a little introduction, he sort of said the character was very good with like plants, right? Because that was one of the things in the episode. He was very knowledgeable of like the different plants and stuff like that, and like which ones were like poisonous and which ones were this and that. And so he was and he described it as Neville Longbottom if he was in Slytherin. And so it's like that's English. So that's kind of English. So that's kind of I felt like there was kind of like a lot of like an Englishness to him. He was like quite a formal character, So that one I would sort of say kind of like some of the Englishness kind of fits into that. And then, sorry, I'm just trying to pay attention to where I've been and where I've not. I mean, I think unfortunately I've messed up left immediately, but we'll keep going and we'll see what happens. But unfortunately, Jazz was better. I think Jazz was just sneakier rather than. I don't think Jazz is better with the plants. I just think Jazz was sneakier. I think just I was out snuck. Hang on a minute. Okay, this absolutely looks like where we probably need to go, but we need to like get rid of this malice. So what we need to do here is we need to find out the source of this malice, which probably means we need to go around a bunch and stuff, doesn't it? I probably should have put my Traveler's Medallion down there, but oh well. I can hear the malice. It's like purring. It's like roaring. Favorite director to work with. I'm not gonna like answer that. Just because for one thing, that's kind of something which could, I don't know, like get you in trouble or something like that. Sort of thing. If I like singled out a single person, but the thing is, so I wouldn't like answer that in principle. But the actual honest truth is, I've had like so many amazing directors. It's honestly like the small couple who, I haven't had a bad director since I've been here. In 6 years, I have not had someone who I think is a bad director. There are people where they work in a particular way, and that particular way doesn't sort of gel with like your way of working. But like, so, it's a bit like driving, so sometimes there are some people where it's kind of like you're driving with the handbrake on. With some people, you kind of figure out, like, how to work with them kind of thing. You figure out what you need to do to be able to, like, make it work. And then with others, like, there are some who are perhaps, you sort of think a bit less of or whatever. But for the most part, though, I'm so fortunate because, like, everyone has just been, pretty much everyone has just been, like, it's not just that, like, people are good. They're so good. Like, I only got to work with Jalen for, like, those couple of sessions, but, like, he's amazing. Like, I loved, like, listening to the things he said. He's, like, so clever. He's, like, so intelligent. Like, it's just, like, his intelligence is just so, like, immediately obvious right away. Hang on a minute. I really want to be able to get through here because there's going to be a big old eyeball on the other side of this. Can I Rivali's Gale, like, through this? Oh gosh, I'm getting eaten up by Malice here. Link, no! Okay, that didn't work. Can I, what if I, hang on. Okay. Link, get off the Malice! Gosh, we're gonna die here. I'm gonna die. Ugh. Okay. Please let there be an eyeball here. There's not an eyeball here. Ugh. There's not an eyeball here. Okay, this is fine. Oh, God. Oh, the eyeball's there. Okay. Okay, I do need more hearts, but let's just see if we can... So, that's like, Jalen's, like, so talented, because he's a brilliant actor, but then as well, he's a fantastic director, and then, And then he writes as well. He adapts as well. So he's just like, and the fact that he's like such a good writer was like a really important part, an important and good part of you know, sort of how good at directing he was, because he kind of would like know the scripts very well, or be able to, you know, interpret things. Or is that like, okay, I was like, is that going away? Is that going away? Okay, it did go away. Hang on, I'm just gonna like eat up a load of my cooked stuff that we've got here. There we go. Okay, nice. Right. I am kind of just going around in circles here now, aren't I? But the thing is, if we can get... Yeah, that was like literally where we entered. Okay, let's do a right. And then we'll hopefully kind of figure out where we need to go here. So, yeah, just really talented guy. You know, working with Tony on Beyblade was incredible. Obviously, Genshin Impact, getting to work with Chris has been brilliant. Like, he's so good. But then I've also got to like work with Brooke on Genshin, and Brooke's really good and really fun. And then you know, who else we got? You know, there's just Kalal Bogdanov, sorry, I just said all that wrong, but like Cal, I just used to call him Cal, sorry, but like Cal is he's brilliant, he's amazing. There's so many, so yeah, so I genuinely don't have a favorite, but like, just because people have been so good, you know. And again, even with like, you know, even with some of the people who I perhaps like, you know, don't necessarily, who I wouldn't put necessarily as up there or whatever, it's just because like they have a certain way of working that just sort of, you know, I have to like sort of adjust, I have to like shift gears a bit just to kind of like make it work, but it's still really good and really fine and really awesome. So so if I didn't say anyone on that list, it's not because I'm like purposefully not saying them, it's just because, you know, I have been here 6 years, I have worked with a lot of people, their projects and things. Oh, like working with Caitlin on Fire Emblem Heroes was amazing. Like, she's so good. I absolutely loved that session, in big part because of her. So yeah, like there are loads of people. So if I didn't mention anyone, that's not me like secretly. It's just really because I've worked with loads of people, and a load of them have just been like amazing. Why is there a beam of light here? That's, don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. So yeah. So okay. So yeah. Oh yeah. So anyway, back to so back to the casting thing. So just so those were like my three things. So like sweetness, reservedness, and Englishness kind of thing. What do you guys agree with that? Do you disagree with that? You know, I know some of you have already kind of answered that, but I just want to kind of get back to that point quickly. Thank you, Eric, and I'll see you around. Have a great rest of your day. You know, Lexi and I have never really talked about Beyblade much, have we? So yeah, so let's just keep going right. Although, hang on, I just want to pop my head in here because this does look suspicious, but okay. There we go. This might actually end up being like our last shrine that we do, because this is taking a while, isn't it? Okay, so this is like a little hideout. This is where like obviously people or enemies were hiding or whatever, where they live. Can you imagine living in this maze? That's kind of depressing. Oh, but maybe now that we've defeated that malice, that little gap has now cleared up. if we can find that little gap. I should have put down my traveler's medallion. I knew I should have put down that traveler's medallion. I was thinking, oh, I should have put down the traveler's medallion, but I didn't do it. And I don't know why I didn't, but... So I think basically the secret will be when we find that. So that was thing number one. Just like that post, and that was what I came up with. Do you agree with it? Did you like it? Did you, whatever. Again, I know you guys aren't like I suppose necessarily the people who I need to preach to, but I don't know. But I also wanted to do it though because of the reason that let's see. There we go. But the reason I wrote it as well, and I kind of did like a big post about this on Facebook, but I've been here 6 years, and a thing that I get kind of worried about, or that I kind of ponder about at least, is I wonder, like how people perceive me. Obviously, I like to think people think I'm a good person. That's not what I'm talking about here. It's not about that. I mean, like professionally. And I suppose you guys, as like people who know my work and stuff like that, you can chip in and chime in about this as well. Yeah, I should have put that travel medallion down. I knew that place would be important later on, and I didn't do it. Sorry, I was like, it's near here, because there's this little kind of, like, tunnel thing here. But anyway, Bark. I just do need to concentrate for this, just to make sure I don't miss anywhere. Is it, like, here? Was it here? Was it around here? I feel like it was around here. Oh, was it here? No. No! Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, I was going to say, that's one of those enemies, isn't it? Yep. Never mind. Silly me. I was like, wait a minute, that's not magnesis. Anyway. Bark. So, that was thing number one. But no, the reason I wrote it is, yeah, been here for a while, wonder about how people perceive me, stuff like that. And the thing that I wondered and the thing that I worried about is basically how well do people know me, and how well, and do people think of me, and do people think of me, because although I sort of say that, like, there's this weird sort of juxtaposition or duality of most of the work I book is American. Like, when I kind of look, like, it is about like 75% of what I do is like American stuff. So about 75. But at the same time, I also feel like, or sometimes get a sense that people might think I only just like do English stuff, and I sort of wonder, like, if I get cast in a game and like one of my, what's the phrase I'm looking for here? It's because I'm trying to think of right, because my brain is just screwing right. Hang on, I feel like we're getting back to the middle, and I don't want to get back to the middle. I just did right, and it led me back out to the outside. That's not good, is it? Do I need to do left? What have I missed? Where have I missed something here? Oh, this isn't good. Okay. So on the one hand, yes, I do, I sort of book well in terms of ratio and whatever. But, like, I sort of wonder if people, like, if I'm cast in a project and I'm in it, and like a bunch of my sort of friends and colleagues are there, kind of thing, do they know that, like, if one of my colleagues sees that I'm in a game with them, do they think like, oh, there must have been an English role in this project or something like that, you know? Like, if there are people who are in Genshin Impact who haven't played Genshin Impact, do they assume that there's just like this English character who I play or something like that, right? Like, and that's kind of a thing. And although some people will stop to tell me that you shouldn't care like what like your friends or your colleagues think, like it's just casting directors, a lot of my colleagues like are casting directors or do work in casting as well, so that's important. But then, okay, where the heck was that little opening with the malice? I'm gonna do something a bit crazy here. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but I'm actually gonna float up. we're actually gonna look at it from above. We're gonna look over the maze from above because I want to check if there is any malice left over or anything. Because I think we need to. I think we need to double check the old malice. If there's no malice left, then it means that we just need to find the right spot, you know. The other thing you can kind of look at from above is you can see if there are any little areas that are kind of, like, shut in. And then we can do that. But yeah, so I basically, I just worry sometimes if my Englishness limits me. Not in terms of my acting ability. Oh, crud. Didn't mean to do that. Crud. Not in terms of my actual ability to do things. I feel like I have enough of a range or enough of a... You know, I'm not sort of one of those Lorenzo music types or whatever where they kind of just do one thing and they just do it over and 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 like they, you know, like they just kind of use like their one voice and all their characters kind of have like a similar vibe to them. But I wonder, and I just, you know, I wondered and I worried whether people do like. Would anyone ever, again, going back to, like, the colleagues part, you know, I get auditions for things, and, like, one type of audition you might commonly get, hang on, there is a gap here, which is, like, a one-tile gap. Why is there a, like, one-tile gap here? Oh, dang it. We just could be running around this maze forever. That's what it feels like, doesn't it? I don't know if there's anything, even if I was like, hey Xander, could you like look this up or something? I don't really know how externally anyone could help me. You're welcome to try and help me if anyone does have any help for this. You're welcome to help me at this point because I am just running around a maze and talking now. But like I really should have placed down that flippin' medallion though. Should have placed down that medallion, and I didn't do it. There was that malice. I think that malice was blocking something important, but... So yeah, anyway, Bug. But yeah, sometimes I just wonder, though, like... So, often when you, like, will get auditions, sometimes you'll just get, like, a whole... sort of like pack of characters, and then you kind of pick and choose which ones you think you're best for. And I feel like I know what ones I'm good for. Again, like kind of using that little three, you know, are any of these characters sweet? Are any of these characters kind of reserved? Like they kind of hold back. Like they're the more sort of sensible one, the more, you know, kind of thing. Like they're not like all gung-ho kind of whatever. Are they... do they have like an... is there something English about them? Like either the genre or just something about like their personality or whatever, right? Something that you would kind of think of with like English people. Because I feel like I'm a very English person in terms of like a lot of my personality and sensibilities and stuff like that. I am quite stereotypical in that way. But I just kind of... but the thing is, there are, like, very English characters in American media, right? Even if they don't have English accents. And so the thing I just want to make sure is that people kind of do think of me and don't just you know, think of me only if something says accent English. You know, like, look at the character. If the character is very English, that's what I kind of want to be paid attention to, kind of thing. Not just English. I don't want, like, obviously if a character says English accent, yes, you could, like, think of Beau Bridgland, like, you know, like, I've got an easy in there kind of thing. But not every English character is going to be suited to me. There are a lot of types of English character where I just don't fit it, or it's like, oh, I don't do that English accent or that type of English accent because there's a bajillion of them, right? What am I looking for again? Well, earlier there was a little alcove. So this is the North LeMay Labyrinth. And basically, I am looking... Hang on a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna check one thing here. I'm gonna use my last Rivali's Gale. Here we go. I'm going to use my last Rivali's Gale to see if I can figure this out. Okay. So yeah, I'm basically just looking for wherever the heck the sort of entrance to the middle is. Because here's the middle here. Can I see inside? What can I see if I look inside? Staircase. Staircase. There's got to be... There's got to be like a little... Yeah, like behind it. Behind the shrine. Hang on, what I'm gonna do here... I'm actually going to put my marker down. Where's my map? There we go. No. So yeah, but I kind of wonder, like, and basically the thing I kind of wondered was, like, do people here look at a script that doesn't say English accent on it, but ever think of me? That is kind of the question. And do casting directors do that? And obviously some of them, if they've never, like, met me as an English person, then the answer is yes. But there are a lot of people who socially I have met and kind of know, but, like, you know, and the thing is, when you meet people, I'm not going to, like, talk to them in an American accent and try and trick them into thinking that I'm American or something like that. You know, it's that's kind of, you know, it's a weird illusion. It's like the plot of a sitcom or something, you know, trying to, like, oh no, I got to keep up this, like, accent anytime I see that person. So like, but it's this thing where I just kind of want to make sure that if there is some character, it's like, oh, this character's like, they're sort of very sweet and polite and reserved. Like, that's a Beau Bridgland character. And I want people to, and, like, so that's kind of the thing that oh my gosh, this is driving me nuts. I wish I could see through these bars. So I could see where is... If I look on the map, I feel like this solid block here is probably very telling. Like, I probably want to go, like, here. Or something like that. Okay, I think I know how to get there, though, ironically. I think I do know how to get there, so hold on. So that's kind of like the sort of concern I had, and I just kind of wanted to, want, you know, and again, like, because I've had auditions where I've kind of, you know, I've known that, like, that they're gonna be like, oh hey, like, you know, I've kind of seen auditions where I kind of think, I hope that so and so got this audition or something like that, right? Because it's like, oh, this is something that, or, you know, I've looked at auditions where I've been like, oh, so and so is gonna book this because they're, like, so right for it or whatever. And I suppose the thing that I kind of wonder is, would that ever happen to me for a character who is not where it doesn't say accent English? And that was the thing that I kind of, you know, and I suppose I kind of wanted to be like, I am more than just an accent. There it is. There it is. I knew that was suspicious. I knew that was suspicious. See this whole, like, line of solid dark here? There aren't really other chunks like that. Ugh. When I was in the last maze, I was like, I'm going to keep looking up. And I thought, I don't know why I didn't do that for this one. I don't know what I looked at in... Oh, no. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No! 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 Well, then how do I get over there? There's like a whole staircase going downwards. Hang on. Oh. So this isn't the place. Okay, but basically, hold on. Hold on. We have a chunk here, but then there's also like a chunk here and a chunk here. So maybe it's one of the other chunks, right? Like if one chunk hasn't worked, maybe one of the other chunks will work. Oh, I probably should have not just like climbed down there, shouldn't I? Rivali, if you could, like, Sean, if you could get your thing ready, that would be really, really helpful. Okay, we're going to keep the camera angle up now that we're done with it. The thing is, I didn't keep it up because of all the malice. I needed to be able to see, like, if there was malice. Yeah. Okay, right, here's our next chunk of solid chunk. Yeah, once we do this shrine, I think this will probably be where we end the stream, because we're kind of getting towards a natural stopping point, probably. If we had been going for the 4 hours, I would have then done the other shrine, but... Okay, let's have a look. Right, like solid chunk, but if we climb through it... Oh, hang on, there is a gap here. But then... It's that chunk, a different part of it. Okay, so it is... Ah, so I was right. I knew it. I knew that chunk was suspicious. Different part of the chunk. Okay, we'll find a different part of the chunk. We'll find it... Oh, wait, I see it. I see it now. I see it. Rivali, like, how long till Rivali is ready? 4 seconds. Wait, really? 4 seconds?
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Thank you, Sean. I feel like you were mocking me there, but thank you, Sean. Okay, I can see it. Hold on. I think I can see what I need. Oh, this is so annoying, because this is like normally how I approach shrines, so I don't know why. Right, see how here these little parts are like completely shut in? Like this little rectangle here is completely shut in. So if I'm correct, which I might not be. I might not be. Hang on. No, 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 no. Dang it. I'm wasting all these Rivali's Gales. So bad, so bad. Actually, maybe we should just stay on top for a sec and see. Well, honestly, that looks like there's like a gap there or something. Is there a gap? Oh. But see, I think that if I go... Electric choo-choos. We haven't seen any electric choo... Although there is then a path there, isn't there? But let's go down to the electric choo-choos, because I have not seen electric choo-choos. And look, there's a metal box there as well. Yeah. No, I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. I always look for little closed off parts, and I didn't do it. Oh, what? No, no, no! What do you mean a knight shield? No. Ugh. Can I get rid of the shield I have to then get this knight shield? Although, actually, no, the forest dweller shield, I probably don't really need that. You're very warm. That's the thing. I'm very warm. I know I'm very warm. Like, I know... I know it's to do with this closed-off little area. I always look for these little areas where... There we go. Kaboom. Right, let's have a look. We got to play and have a look. Hold on. We'll climb up here and climb these stairs. Oh my gosh. Beau. That's why you couldn't see the thing on the floor either, because it's like, yeah, the pathway was up on high. Okay, we made it. Oh my gosh. Good golly gosh. And that's why that other path was closed off, because it was... Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll do this shrine, and then if this isn't a real shrine, then we'll be done in like 2 minutes, and if it is a real shrine, then we'll be done faster than that. Guys, gals, non-binary pals. Oh, Swoo 1987 subscribed to the channel 59 minutes ago. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Swoo. Swoo. Although again, the fact that I only spotted that just now is probably testament to the fact that this new system of being able to spot things probably doesn't work that well. But okay, it doesn't matter. We did it, okay? We did it. Okay. Kazatoki. So what have we done? Like over 60 shrines? Oh, barbarian. Ooh, I like a barbarian. Barbarian armor is very good. So anyway, so yeah, so I just wondered whether people, when other people look at scripts and they sort of go, oh, I won't get this, this will go to a blah, blah, blah person, or, oh, so-and-so would be perfect for this. Do people think of me? And it was kind of something where, so I did a big post about it on Facebook, just kind of saying about, you know, about just kind of hoping people don't exclusively think of me when I'm English. I don't mind being, like, if someone sees English, they think of me. I have no issue with that. And I don't mind, and I love doing English accented jobs. That's not the problem either. Neither of those things are the problem, just to make that clear. It's just, would anyone ever look at a character that is quintessentially perfect for me? Would anyone look at, like, a Bashara or a Chongyun or anything in an audition and go, oh, Beau will get that, or oh, I hope Beau got this, or something like that. And that's kind of where, you know, I kind of had my concerns and stuff like that. And I suppose one of the things I wanted to ask you guys, although now we're about to run out of time, but we'll kind of like just head down to the final maze, which I'm now going to look at and just see if there are like any see, this maze looks all symmetrical and stuff like that. There we go, we'll go to the Wasteland Tower. But the thing that I was going to then ask you guys, I guess, this was the quick final question. How do you feel I come across on, like, social media? Because obviously, like, my Facebook is different than my other things. But, I mean, I feel like on, like, Twitter and stuff like that, I don't feel like I constantly talk about being English. I know I will kind of be like, oh, it's my anniversary of, like, being here when I'm in LA or whatever, and, you know, I'll make references to things. And obviously it's like, well, I recently had my, like, you know, I recently had, like, my 6-year anniversary and stuff like that, so obviously I'm going to talk about being English with, like, regards to that kind of stuff. But, like, I don't know, how do I, like, because for a lot of you guys, you didn't know that I was English, kind of thing, right? Like, I just kind of went around, and there are people who come to these streams, or people who read my tweets or whatever, and there are people who, like, they don't know I'm English. Like, it's only until they come to a stream and they listen to me, or they watch an interview with me, or whatever, that they kind of know I'm English. So do I come across to you guys off? And obviously, like, it's hard because a lot of you come and watch me every week, so now you kind of know that, like, oh, he's an English guy in America kind of thing. So you probably do think of me as very English. But do I seem super duper vocal about being like an English guy in America in social media? I even felt like on my website I wasn't really. I sort of said like originally from England. I did have that. I did used to have that line on my website before I recently changed it. Now I don't really have the fact that I'm English on my website at all. But I don't know if I'm then like missing out because of that, or if that's a mistake. Even though like a very senior professional person kind of essentially gave me that advice. So, you know, I don't know, like just kind of, I kind of thought that like, I thought I'd kind of struck a nice balance with like not totally abandoning my English self whilst also trying to, like, you know, kind of fit into, sort of and blend into America, but I don't know. Hang on, 1 block, 1 block, 3 blocks, 3 blocks, 2, 4, a little T and an L. Oh, hang on, L. No, that's got an L. Oh, I see where this needs to go. Come on, it's here, it's here. Come on, it's here, it's here, it's right here. Come on, come on. No, no, no. There we go. I don't know why that doesn't fit in. But, your Britishness only becomes noticeable online when you know to look for it. Yes, Kevin. Okay, thank you for... I know that basically you've kind of just told me exactly what I wanted to hear. But that's what I feel. And it's like, well... you know, like a person who, because one of the people who sort of, you know, kind of critiqued me a bit kind of thing, you know, in fact, you know, everyone's entitled to their opinion, but I felt like their opinion was like slightly biased and stuff like that. It's like, this is a person who like knew me from way back when I was in England, that I wanted to come to America. They're a person who sees all my Facebook stuff where I kind of am like, America, I want to go to America. Like, well, of course you kind of are gonna, you know, are gonna kind of, you know, it's gonna be like a parent is never not going to be able to see their child as a kid or as a child in some way, right? Like, no matter how old they get, you know, like when your parents are like in their 70s and you're 50 or something, like they're still gonna kind of look at you in some kind of childlike way, or you know, child lens or whatever. And so I feel like if someone's known you for like over a decade as like an English guy wanting to come to America, blah blah blah, they are gonna like think of you as like the English guy who wanted to come to America. That's not exactly like a, you know, like ooh, I don't know. So that's kind of what I thought. Hi, Jelly Ducky. Unfortunately, I am about to go in a second. I know you think, oh, Beau always like goes on forever with his streams. But not here though. Oh, and Daniel's here as well. Wait, Daniel's here. Oh, dang! Did I miss Daniel? Wait, when did I miss Daniel? In fact, actually, sorry, I missed a lot of chat. No, I didn't. Well, I saw some and then I didn't see others. Hang on. But oh, sorry. Hey, Daniel. I know that's thing, and I'm actually like ending early today. So that's the thing. I've been streaming a long time, but I'm ending earlier than I am just because I'm doing Pokemon Go Fest. So, right, we'll end things here. Next week, because we'll end right in front of this maze, and then we'll like float over to the maze. But yeah, we'll talk more about this VO thing next week. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to know how I like came across, you know, like with my online presence. Do I come across as like some English person who's just always talking about like being English in America? And it's like, I know I do make like jokes about it and stuff like that, but I don't really feel like it's a drum I beat a lot. Like in my Twitter profile, I've never had like an English flag or a Union Jack or anything like that. I remember when I moved here, I just put voice actor in LA. I don't think I said, or for a long time at least, I haven't had, you know, I've just had voice actor in LA. that's it, like in my Twitter bio. And on other things, I don't have like English voice actor in America or anything like that. I've always kind of tried to make it a bit more ambiguous, but like if someone did want to find out about me, I also didn't want to like close off that avenue either. So I don't know. So just kind of, like you wouldn't know it unless you know it or looked it up or whatever. But anyway, Daniel, I hope your voice is doing okay and stuff like that. And just vocal rest is going well, because I know it must be tough. I'll just say that. And Archie, sorry again on behalf of all of England and for that referee. Yeah, sorry to cut things off early here, guys. We'll talk more next week, though. But I really appreciate you joining me. Like and subscribe and all that lovely stuff, like Swoo did. Yeah, so again, sorry to cut it off early, but we could have done that other maze. That would have been a nice thing to do. But yeah. Because I have been meaning to DM you just to like check in, but yeah, right. I'm gonna go and play some Pokemon and stuff like that. Well, I'm gonna get some food quickly, and then I'll go do Pokemon. So take care, everyone. Lots of love. Stay safe out there. I'll see you all next week. Hopefully, today's the 13th, isn't it? And then there's a community day on the 21st. So yeah, next week I should be able to just like stream for. We'll do like a good old classic Beau long stream. But anyway, Bark. Take care, guys. See you around. All the very, very best to you. And I feel like there's something I'm missing, but I really do have to go, so bye-bye.